What's up, everybody? Welcome to another WWE Talks. This match is for Antonio Ceasero versus, well, everybody's favorite yes man. That's right, baby. It is Daniel Bryan. And I have to say, I'm a sad day. It's a sad, sad day. I recorded this probably about a month ago. It was a great match, and I loved watching it. It was cool because I actually got to verse my brother-in-law, and it was really fun. It was really cool. It was a very close battle. But I figured I'm going to talk about Daniel Bryan and the whole thing that's going on in WWE. About a month ago, I didn't know about this whole neck surgery thing, and now Daniel Bryan and neck surgery. What do I think about this? Honestly, my opinion of the whole thing is that I think the WWE business side of it really doesn't want Daniel Bryan in there, or they're just trying to continue build up momentum, I guess, which I don't really understand. I mean, he's got the title. Well, and of course he really does have certain, like, neck problems. Like, I'm not saying that they're doing this as a part of the storyline. Absolutely not. He's absolutely injured. He had to have neck surgery, and that happens. And it kind of sucks, especially for Daniel Bryan, because everybody is really into him. He's got a huge momentum going right now. And actually, to be honest with you, there's a lot of people into Antonio Ceasero as well. He's got a big following now with Paul Heyman. He really does. People love him and people like him, and it's kind of weird because I feel like Ceasero is more of a bad guy. Like, he should be an enemy in the ring, and he's not. Now that he's with Paul Heyman, he's more of a good guy in the ring, and I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. I think, like, right here, this match would have been an epic match. Daniel Bryan versus Ceasero. I think it would have been an epic match for a title match. I think it would be good for business, as the McMahons say, because of the reason of they're both huge. And to imagine two huge stars going face to face, and honestly, the crowd would probably still go towards Daniel Bryan over Ceasero, but it would still be a pretty huge fan favorite match. Like, would it not? I mean, two of probably pretty athletic slash good in the ring wrestlers. Daniel Bryan is, of course, more old school and has been doing this, I believe, longer than Ceasero has been doing it. But I think for them to face off for a title would be fantastic. Unfortunately, now that Daniel Bryan is injured and we are not sure what is going to be happening with his titles, I don't know. I think that, honestly, I think that he's going to come back after his neck surgery and he'll win it again, because there's no way that the McMahons are just going to hand him the title back. They're just not going to do that. I think they'll give him a hard time again, and I think they do that. I think it's going to be a bad thing. No offense, I'm really kind of getting sick of this whole Daniel Bryan struggles to become champion. Now that he's champion, he's going to get hurt, which of course probably wasn't a storyline, but this whole they'll probably have to do it the whole thing again, and I'm not a fan of that at all. I mean, drop it, right? I mean, drop the whole storyline, drop the idea that he is an underdog, and yeah, he's kind of like, you know, the people's champ. It's like The Rock in the sense of the people do love him, and the people more than anything want him to become champion. Now, don't get me wrong, I am a fan of Daniel Bryan, I am, but I don't see him. I don't know, it's hard. I don't see him being the top guy. Like, I just don't see him. He doesn't have the personality, in my opinion, to become as great as the greats. So let me know, do you agree with me? Do you think that he is just a bland character, or do you totally disagree with me and say, you know what, he's gonna be great someday? Oh my goodness! Oh my, what? That's great. That's epic. That's Ceasero. And I was for sure I was gonna die right there. I figured my brother-in-law had this match. Cesaro's gonna win. The end. Good night. But then I got up and I decided to run to the ring, and I came out of both, bitch. Yeah, that's right. See, I think that the match, these guys facing together would be a great match. I think it would be hardcore. I think it would be great. I think it would be awesome. I think that it should happen. However, with this new neck injury thing, I don't think he's going to be gone very long. I think he'll be back with the pay-per-view. They were saying a couple months, so I'm just kind of weary on how they're going to bring him back. That's my only issue. I don't want it to be the Authority versus Daniel Bryan anymore. I think they should drop it. I think they should go from there. Do I think he should fight for it? Absolutely. But at the same time, we'll see what happens. So, what do you let me know what you think. Oh, reversed. Oh, what? Reversed again. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, we're gonna do it again. Oh, we came back and forth on this, man. It was so good. But finally, I beat him. I beat him big time. It was awesome and it was great. But anyway, let me know in the comments below. Do you agree with me on my ideas or you disagree with me? Sound off down below in the comments. And until next time, I hope you enjoy WWE Talks. Bye.